Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl.
Hey guys, welcome to Qweensbeauty. So today I wanted to do this kind of like classic holiday glam look. I got some glitter in here though. I hope you guys do like this look. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you think. Give me suggestions for any future looks you would like to see on this channel. And follow me on Instagram at Qweensbeauty and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Okay guys, so to start, I'm using my Nivea Creme, and this is just like a kind of like thick lotion. Excuse my voice, I'm getting over a sinus infection. I'm just putting this everywhere. I'm using it as a primer to moisturize my skin because it's been pretty dry since winter started 2 days ago. I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in Y415, and I'm applying that with a Sigma flat kabuki brush. And this is my favorite foundation brush. It really just gives my face that kind of like airbrushed look. Love it. I don't know what was on my face. Now I'm just spreading my foundation all over my face, onto my ears, and down onto my neck so I get a good blend, a good color, because this is my winter color. Yep, just keep blending and blending and blending. And now I'm using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in Y33. And I apply this with my fingers just because it does have a thick consistency, so it's a bit easier for you to spread it once your fingers warm up the concealer. I've been looking real tired lately. I work in retail, so the holiday season has been kicking my butt just a bit. So I've been using concealer a lot. And to set that, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay setting powder. Just like a big kind of fluffy condensed brush. Not really baking, just setting it. Next, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Original Contour Kit. And this I'm using for my contour. During the summer, I will use this to help kind of like bronze myself a bit more, just in case my face isn't like as tan as the rest of my body, because it is usually a different color. So here I'm just applying that under my cheekbones and to my temples and the outside parts of my forehead. This is to create shadows. I love contouring and highlighting. This is probably my favorite thing. I always do this for like a bajillion minutes in my videos. I'm doing under my nose. This gives it a lifted appearance. And just adding more contour. This is supposed to be a dramatic look, so I wanted it to look that way. Now I am doing my nose contour, and I'm using the cool toned color in the contour kit just because I feel like it gives me a better shadow for my nose contour instead of the warm color, which kind of makes it a bit too warm and look a little dirty. And I don't contour my nose too much. I like the way it looks already. I think it's fine. But you can do as much as you want. When I go for really, really dramatic looks, then I do a lot more, so it's like really thin and snatched. But today I was just like, it's okay for me to just do a little bit. Now I'm using the ABH Liquid Glow in Perla. I just apply that directly to the skin, and then I blend it out with my Sigma tapered highlight brush. And you have to work with it pretty quickly because it does dry very fast, and once it does, if you have like little spots on your face that you applied it as, it will get pretty splotchy. So you just want to make sure that as soon as you put it on your skin, you are blending it out really quickly. And I'm just doing the other side. I love it too. It gives you such a great like natural glow, and you can layer it on too, which is really awesome, and also put powder highlights on top. Now I'm using the e.l.f. Dark Blush Palette. I've used this for years now. I've actually had the same palette for years now because it lasts me forever. For brows, I'm using the ABH Dip Brow in Chocolate. And this is a really thick product. A little bit goes a very long way, so if you're just starting with this, just make sure you're starting out little by little and kind of like building. And here I am shaping my brows. I have pretty thick eyebrows. I have a lot of eyebrow hair, but they are kind of sparse sometimes depending on what I've done with them. So here I'm just creating my shape. And then in my inner brow, I'm creating hair-like lines, so it looks more full. And here eyeliner again, creating those inner brow hairs. I like thick, fluffy brows. I think they're great. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel to set my brows so that they don't get all crazy and my hair's not all over the place. For my eyes, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is her collaboration with MUFE. And the Smashbox lid primer. This is just a sample that I got from Sephora. I've had it for a little while now. I do really like this lid primer. I'm using it because I don't want my eyeshadow to kind of like be all over the place. I don't usually use primers. You definitely don't need it for this palette because it is very pigmented, but it does help. First, I'm using Silk Cream, and this is from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just getting that pretty much all over my eyelid, in my crease, up to my brow bone, and a little on my lid as well. For my outer V and crease, I am using Milk Cosmetics Rust, and this is from the Rust stack. This is one of my favorite brown eyeshadows. It really is such a beautiful rusty brown color. And of course, you know, Melt is super pigmented and it blends really, really well right into that Silk Cream from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And all I'm doing is just adding little by little more of the rust to build that outer V and crease. With Milk Cosmetics, their eyeshadows a little bit does go a long way as well because they are so pigmented. So if you are looking for a certain desired effect, let's just build little by little. It definitely does help. Here I am just blending the heck out of it. This is just a classic like smoky eye. You just want to make sure that it's blended and blended and blended. Checking my eyeballs. Next, for my actual eyelid, I am using Beam. And I use this eyeshadow a lot for my inner corner highlight just because it is very bright and shimmery and I think it's really pretty. And I'm using it for my eyelid today. And it gives kind of like a white shimmer finish. I'm applying that with my fingers. I feel like it shimmers, they kind of like stay better and are more shimmery if you apply with your fingers. Next, I'm using my Stila Cosmetics Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner in black. I've been using this eyeliner for years. Anyone who's been watching my videos, you know, like this is my go-to eyeliner. It's my absolute favorite. It's got a felt tip. It's really easy for beginners to use, I feel at least. It helps me get really straight lines and like a really precise wing, and I love it. Sometimes I get a little Amy Winehouse with this because I mess up, but that's user error. Next, I'm using the Tarte Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. And this I am just applying to my natural lashes to kind of prep them for my falsies. It's Too Faced, not Tarte. I accidentally wrote Tarte, but it's Too Faced. Whoopsies! And here I'm just applying it to my bottom lashes. Those I don't put falsies on, but I would like for them to be defined. Now I'm using Ardell Demi Wispies, a cosmetics eyelash applicator, and Duo Lash Glue. And these are for my falsies. And this applicator makes it like super easy for you to apply your lashes and kind of like have them blend in with your natural lashes. I think it's easier than using like your fingers or a tweezer, just because of the way it's shaped like your eyelid. Now I'm using the Makeup Forever No. 13 Starlit powder and an Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that comes with one of her palettes. And then I'm just blending that into my inner corner for my inner corner highlight. I'm also going to use this on my brow bone to highlight that as well, and that just gives it a lifted appearance. And the inner corner highlight kind of like opens up that area and makes your eyes look brighter and more awake. Next, I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. and just a gold craft glitter from Michaels that I had from some project that I was doing. And I'm putting this into my inner corner highlight. I would recommend using a finer glitter because I think that it would give you a better effect, but this is the gold that I had at that point, so I just used this one. I couldn't find my other like actual makeup glitter. Next, I'm using Pat McGrath Revolution Red, and this is from her LiquiLust 007 kit. It came with 3 liquid lipsticks, a micro-refined glitter, and a clear vinyl gloss. And I went with a red lip because this is that classic like holiday glam look. This is a classic red. You can wear this pretty much all the time. I forgot to put on my highlight for my Cupid's bow and for my nose, but I do fix that. And the best way to kind of like apply this is really to use the applicator and its shape to your advantage to line your lips. Like I almost never use lip liners because doe-shaped applicators are really easy to use. And this is the final look. I hope you guys do love it. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Instagram at Qweensbeauty. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye! Oh my God, anybody watch The Handmaid's Tale? That show is seriously messed up. Seriously. It's so good though. Grace. I don't have time for that right now. I need to find something to watch. Oh girl. I look tan. It is December.